All right, I'm here with Svenskeren from Copenhagen Wolves. You're the first team who made it to season 3. How are you feeling?
Feeling really good. We never thought we would make it, so this is probably the best feeling in the world.
I already met you at Northcon, and I talked to Citizen Wayne after that, and he said you are probably one of the rising teams in Europe. Where do you see yourself at the moment?
I feel like we're really strong, like top 8. Now we're qualified, so top 8 100%. And when we get our old mid laner back, I think we'll be one of the best in Europe.
Okay, let's start at the very beginning. Before the tournament, first of all, you had to change your lineup because, as you already mentioned, your mid laner, Brioxen, he's not able to play because he's just 16 years old. What were your expectations regarding that lineup change, because you had to change 2 positions as far as I know? So regarding that, and how did you prepare?
In the start, we got so mad, disappointed, because first we got told we could play with Brioxen in the qualifiers, and then when we found out, it 1 month before, and all our hopes was just gone. But we got Krautard, which is really good mid laner, so we just started practicing every day, over and over, and it worked out.
Did you do something like a bootcamp before, or just online practice?
We did online practice 3 weeks, and then in the 1 weekend we did bootcamp, but we lost so many scrims. It didn't really help us, I guess, but it was nice anyways.
Was it something like you overplayed during the last weekend, or what do you think?
I think so, because people were getting tired of each other, and because we were so much together all the time talking. So yeah, I guess that. And people were sick, and everyone needed a break.
Yeah, okay. Coming into this tournament, you had kind of okay group. I mean, if you were with your normal roster, I think you could definitely had a shot on slot 1. In your group, you won 2 matches and you lost to AAA. Why AAA? I mean, nobody really expected them to do that good.
We thought we would 2-0 the group, but AAA really surprised us. And after we lost to AAA, we didn't even expect to win and qualify. But we managed to go through it. AAA is really good though.
Yeah, AAA is actually playing against Dragonborns. So because you placed 2nd in your group, you had to face Millennium, probably the 2nd favorite of this whole tournament here besides Fnatic. Your teammate already said that you didn't expect anything, you expected to go out 0-2, so how was your mentality going into this game?
It was all or nothing, so I think our hopes was we would just go 0-2, and we didn't really think we would win, because our mentality was just all or nothing, so we just gave it our best and it was enough. We got through.
During this 3-week practice period before this tournament, have you already thought about specific picks and bans against Millennium? Because it was kind of not obvious, but it was. You will probably face Millennium if you make it to the playoffs. So, for example, you didn't ban Fizz on Tabs, who is very known for his Fizz. What was your thought behind that?
We know that Tabs don't play Fizz that much because it always banned, and didn't see him play it a lot. We got beat up by them some time ago when they just formed, so we played against them already. We know they're a really good team, but their early game is really good, and that's why we lost to them long time ago, and we just focused on early game and just managed to get through early game, and then we should win.
What was your personal plan as a jungler? I mean, I didn't see you ganking that much, but I saw you counter jungling a lot with Cho'Gath, for example, and yeah, you took that advantage and out jungled the opponent. And then when you went on lane, it was probably always a kill. So what you planned? Picking Cho'Gath to have a double smite and really go for counter jungling?
Yeah, Cho'Gath is like our main jungler, I guess. Like, we will always win when we get Cho'Gath. I just like that hero so much because it gets so much utility to the team, like silence, rupture, and true damage with ulti. And he's so tanky. Just so good hero.
Okay, so now you're through. There's also the match of Fnatic against Meteor Makers today, so we will definitely see Meteor Makers or Fnatic and now Millennium fighting for the last spot. So did you expect maybe those three favorites not doing that good?
I think Meteor Makers will win against Fnatic. Maybe Fnatic can get through the lower brackets. And AAA versus Dragonborns, I think Dragonborns will win.
Okay, if we talk about your future and especially the future with Copenhagen Wolves, I mean, Copenhagen Wolves was not really that present in esports. I mean, they had some decent CSS teams, and in Denmark they are a pretty big brand. Will you definitely stay with Copenhagen Wolves? What's your plan for Season 3? I mean, all the European teams will probably move to Cologne, and are there any sorts of plans already made?
We don't have any plans with Gaming House yet. Copenhagen Wolves is a really good organization. Time will show.
Okay, but your attitude is like, we will definitely go full-time gaming, and we are okay with 60-hour gaming a week, and so you're all okay with, for example, moving to Cologne?
I am, but the team is not really sure yet. We just have to discuss some things first, which we'll do when we come home.
Alright, Svenskeren, thanks for your time. I wish you the best of luck in Season 3, and the last words are yours.
Okay, I would like to thank Steel Service, Complete and Ogbite for sponsoring us. Really good. And I would like to thank all my fans and all the support is great.